What's up, everyone? So Angola takes apart Cape Verde. Angola 65, Cape Verde 68. Let me just talk about this because, I mean, Angola, they're just on a different time zone. I mean, they just came out beating Uganda. Now they just stomped on Cape Verde. It was a seesaw matchup. I mean, there were 6 lead changes. Cape Verde and Angola. Funny enough, they shot 37% from the field. Like they shot the same way, and it's something that I never even thought it would be possible. But the difference was like the way the both teams were scoring. You could see on 2 point field goals. You could see Cape Verde 56%. The stat that they lagged a lot was in the three, knocking down the three ball. They shot poorly, 16.7%. But if you look at the Angolan side, you can see they shot 42% from the 2 point field goals and 29% from deep. So and both teams really struggled shooting consistently from the charity stripe, the free throw line. So that's one thing that I saw that was lacking. But when it came to the rebounds, because they got Walter Tavares in there, the Cape Verde side, they led in the rebounds, 47 total rebounds to Angola's 38. So this was actually expected because they have got some very good size in there, and this game was just a seesaw matchup. But the thing that worries me a lot is the way Angola were fouling. They have 33 personal fouls. I mean, that was the highest. Cape Verde were just behind them with 24. Then looking at turnovers, you could see Cape Verde, a team that turns over the ball. I mean, no doubt you're going to lose that game, because if you have to take care of the basketball and reduce the number of turnovers, make smart plays. So that's one thing that was lacking the Cape Verde side. And I feel like if they took care of the ball pretty well, they wouldn't be having such like such situations where they turn over the ball 25 times. But all in all, despite turning over the ball, they led in the assists with 12 assists. Angola were not far off behind them. They had 11, and both teams were tied in steals, 9 steals apiece. And Cape Verde, they had 3 blocks, and they were really defending the paint, but they weren't able to cut the deficit and be able to win this game. So Angola just came in and showed why they had a team that went to the BAL finals this season. So overall, it was a good performance. Both teams, it was just a seesaw matchup. No team was, letting up. Both teams are holding serve pretty well. And looking at even points from turnovers, you can see Angola, they led with 17 points. Fast break points, Cape Verde with 21 fast break points. Second chance points, Angola 17. And points in the paint, despite Cape Verde out rebounding Angola. Funny enough, Angola, they scored more in the paint than Cape Verde. So, I mean, that was just crazy. Then points from the bench, you can see their bench depth in Angola. The Angolan side, they just knew what they had to do. So they led with 30 points from the bench. I mean, it was just a very good matchup. And looking at how these teams scored, we have only 2 players from the Angolan side scoring 10 points. More go Chile Dondao, 23 minutes played, 10 points, 44% shooting from the field, 33 from deep, and 33 from the line. He struggled a lot with 4 personal fouls, 3 turnovers. He has 2 steals and 2 assists. So I mean, negative plus minus for -3. So then we have Gilson Bango, played 29 minutes, 13 points, 75% shooting from the field. He never went to the line. He made one of his 2 threes. That's 50%. He had 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Struggled with 2 personal fouls and 2 turnovers, 2 steals and a block. So all in all, he tried to make sure that he is more productive on that side of the ball, especially from the rebounds. And we've got Bruno Fernando, another guy who played pretty well. 26 minutes played, 9 points. 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a plus minus for plus 15. But when you look at Cape Verde, the usual suspects, Joel Almeida, 24 minutes played, 12 points, 36% shooting from the field. 5 of 6 from three of 6 from the free throw line, and 1 of 7 from deep. He was actually pretty cold. He is expected to at least make 50% or even 45 to 50% of his threes, but he only sank in 1 out of 7 attempts. Then Ivan Almeida, he was pretty cold from deep. 0 of 6. He had just that horrific stretch. I feel like if both of these guys were able to shoot at least 30 to 35%, they will be able to win this game and cut deficit. But Ivan Almeida, despite even scoring 9 points, he was 2 out of 10. That was 20%. 2 of 4 on 2-point field goals, and 5 of 10 from the free throw line. So he out of 10 free throws, he made 5. But in the rebounds, you can see 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Struggled with 4 personal fouls and 5 turnovers. So really, he was rendered unplayable. And I can see like he was the go-to guy, but in this game he just didn't have the rock. He had a plus minus of -16, abysmal. He had the highest negative plus minus, and he played heavy minutes with 31 minutes played. So then this was just a game that Cape Verde just could win, but there was no production, not the expected production from their stars. So they just needed to change up that. Hopefully moving on to the next game. But all in all, it was a very entertaining game. Angola just on that winning streak, and they stomped on Uganda, if I'm not wrong. They stomped on them. They've stomped on they I don't say they stomped on Cape Verde. Cape Verde just weren't able to get their stars to shoot their shots, but they did what they had to do. But anyway, well, that was a great game, and that's my take on it. So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave your feedback down in the comments. What you think about this game, what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, because that's the only way YouTube can notify you when I make an upload. And I'm out. Peace.